Today's topic is least square curve fitting. I will just start with an example of the current situation. COVID-19 spreading in India from March 22 to now. So last 1 month, beginning of March, there was few cases as compared to now. It is almost 1.5k cases are reported in daily. New cases are reported. But what is the significance? Why did I bring this to begin with? Try to connect these points. You will find a curve here. These case studies are not following a straight line pattern. But if you ask the expert statistician, they will tell you that this pattern is still a straight line pattern. We are still under control of the situation. Why they are able to say this? Because number of cases appearing is still in a straight line fashion. But now you will say that, sir, I am not finding any straight line here. I am finding a curve only. If you just follow all over throughout the month, you can say that this is actually case studies can generate a straight line like this. That's why the statisticians are still telling that we are under control because this is a straight line only. Class is about how to generate or how to find out this straight line. You want to find out a straight line that fits a curve. The point that you have to remember that it may not be accurate. যে straight line টা আমরা পাবো, that straight line may not be accurate, but we have to balance between error and simple approximation, or I can represent y is equal to ax plus b is the only thing that you need to represent a straight line. So you need only two parameters. First you need a, the one parameter is a and the other parameter is b. How we define curve fitting? It is a mathematical procedure for finding the best fitting curve to find a set of points. Here you can see that these are the black dots are the data point and this black straight line is the red line. Now these will not touch all the points. It will be an approximation of the points. So that there will be residuals. That mean their residuals mean the gap between the original data and the predicted data. Predicted data falling on the line and original data is the dotted point. So you have two terms. One is this intercept. This is known as intercept. And the other thing that you need is this, the tangent. This tangent will be represented by the m, and this is the intercept term, that is b. So the method has obvious drawback that the straight line drawn may not be unique. But here we want to draw a unique straight line. See why we are not telling that straight line may or may not be unique is this. You can draw a straight line like this, and somebody else can draw, no, this straight line is not perfect for me. He can draw a straight line like this, and somebody else will draw this. The straight line that will have the least error, least sum squared residuals or least error will be the perfect straight line. Here our target is to achieve or is to get the perfect straight line. There may be so many straight line, but our target is to achieve the perfect straight line that will give the least error. That straight line is the least square curve fitting. Let the set of data point be xy, xi and yi. That means x is equal to xi. The experimental value of this ordinate is yi, the experimental value. But we will fit that curve with a line fx. So y is the experimental value and fx is the value that we obtain through approximation. So there will obviously be an error. What will be the error? The error is this, ei is equal to yi minus fxi. Yi is the experimental value and fx is the value we obtain through approximation. First we have to find out the total error. What is the total error? If there are m number of points, we have m number of error, that is e1 to em. So the first error is y1 minus fx1 whole square. Second error is y2 minus fx2 whole square. Up to mth error is ym minus fxm whole square. That will give us e1 square plus e2 square em square. That is the total error, or I have termed this as s. So our term is our target is to minimize S, the sum square of the error. Mathematically, how to find out a term is minimum? We have a simple mathematics to find out if a term is minimum or not, is to get del S del X, del S del X, or we can say that we can take a first order derivative. If the first order derivative of any equation with respect to some variable is 0, then we can say that this equation has reached is minimum with respect to that value. So here I have two parameter. One is a0 and the other parameter is a1. See, so we have to take first order derivative of s with a0 and first order derivative of s with respect to a1. If both of the first order derivative, that is del s del a0 and del s del a1 are 0, that is our equation will simplify to m a0, because with a0 you have a constant m a0. How many a0s you have? You have total m number of a0s, and with a1 you need to multiply c x1 x2 xm. So a1 into x1 plus x2 plus xm. Right hand side I will just pick up the y. So y1 plus y2 plus up to ym. This is for the first one. And the second one simplified to this is a0 into a1 x1 plus x2, because see this a0 is into x1, it multiplied with x2 multiplied up to xm, whereas a1 is multiplied to x1 into x1, that is x1 square, x2 into x2, that is x2 square. So a1 into x1 square x2 square up to xm square is equal to, see, x1 y1 x2 y2 up to xm ym. So this is the term at the right hand side of the equation. Now this may be further simplified to this m a0 plus a1 into summation of xi from I is equal to 1 to m equal to summation of yi I is equal to 1 to m, this, and a0 into summation of xi plus a1 into summation of xi square equal to summation of xi yi. These two equation will be the most important equation. This is the last simplified equations. This is the table that has temperature T in degree centigrade and length in millimeter of a heated rod. So L is equal to A0 plus A1T to find the best values of A0 and A1. We will find these best values using the last equation that we got. Last equation means these equations, M A0 A1, these two equations. So here we need to find out some terms like summation of T, summation of L, summation of T square, and summation of TL. Just so these are the summations. Summation T is 270, summation L is this. I have found out summation of all these things. So we had M is equal to 6 points were there. So M is equal to 6. Summation of xi is equal to 270. Summation of y is this. Summation of x square and y summation of xi y. So now we will put this in equation. Which equation? These two equation. I got all these values. So I'll just put these two in the equation and I will find out two equations like this. 6a0 plus 270a1, this 270a1 is equal to summation of yi this, and summation of xi a0 270a0 plus summation of xi square a1 13,900 and is equal to summation of xi yi this. Just solve these two equations যেরকম আমরা class 9 10 এ solve করেছি, and you will find out this a0 is equal to 800 and a1 is equal to this. So we obtain the solution. This is the solution that you need to do. Fx is equal to 800 a0 plus a1 into x 0.0146 into x. This is how you find out the solution mathematically. How to perform the same solution operation in R. So to find out the solution, we first need to put these values in R. So see, the values were 20 to 70. For T, the values were from 20 to 70 with an exact gap of 10. So I have used the comment sequence. You can use the comment C as well, but I have used the comment sequence because I don't need to type all the values. So 20 to 70 with a gap of 10, and L is equal to this 800.3.467 and up to 801. So the comment the important comment to find out the fit is ls fit. Ls fit will provide the straight line fit here. With t and l as input, other will remain same. Weight is equal to null, intercept is equal to 2, and tolerance is equal to this. Tolerance will is the error value and the maximum error value that we consider, and y name is equal to null. So the out, and to find out the output, basically this line will constitute of many outputs. I will just need two output, that is coefficients. To see the coefficient output, you will need line dollar coefficient, because line have so many output. লাইনের মধ্যে অনেকগুলো আউটপুট থাকবে. You will just need to view this term coefficient. So intercept term will give line dollar coefficient will give intercept x 799.9, that is the value of a0, and this is the value of a1. See, in mathematical case we had find out a0 is equal to 800. Here I found a0 is equal to 799.99, which is nearly 800, and this is the a1 0.0146. Exactly I get 0.01457, which is again very close to 0.0146. So this is how we solve linear curve fitting with the help of R.